Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in, whenever you tune in. Welcome to Lady Lighthouse. ah, it's so good to be here. I jumped on a little early today, or I'm streaming a little early today, just because it is my wedding anniversary, and I wanted to make sure, I free up some time later to just go sink in and have fun and everything else. So I wanted to show up in this space and share and chat and see what comes through pretty much. But yeah, this just felt like the right time to jump on. And it's so good to see you all. It's so good to, I don't know, like start to build this community of love and kindness and everything else. And I look at my hand and I have chocolate on it from where I just ate my granola bar before coming on here. Hold on. It's like, and before I have random ass chocolate on the back of my head or in my hair. Can't take me anywhere. That's funny. That's good. That's good. Like, I put that. I don't know where that came from. Well, I mean, I know it probably came from the granola bar, but I was done with that several minutes ago. Alright, well, here's hoping I don't have chocolate just randomly all over myself. uh, anyway, some different things I wanted to kind of point out that's here in the space with me. One being, well, I got my girl Freya down here. My girl Freya down here. Gonna come say hi. Oh, here, come over here. Great. This is Freya, which is also, hold on. Yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had this right. But yeah, Freya, goddess of love, beauty and fertility. And she is a reminder of unconditional love. She's definitely our teacher of unconditional love. Yeah, pets. Yeah, right. She's like, yeah, mom, hit me. Oh, thank you, thank you. So she's here with us in the space for right now. I say that and she's like, all right, I've given you the love. I'm gonna go check on the house. But then some other things that are like, I felt called to bring into this space and bring into this area is, actually, hold on, do I want to change something real quick? Yeah, okay. So anyways, some other things I felt called to kind of bring into the space today were, well, I've always had these on my desk, but they're just in a different orientation today. So I have my citrine, really big candle crystal, over here, which for me really is like connection or connection with Archangel Gabriel. So communication and love. And then my really big rose quartz that's in like this spiral, and I really like the shape of the spiral. I just feel like I'm very drawn to, connected with the symbology of spirals. And so I don't know, this one feels really nice to hold in the hand, but it's also just like I feel like these two crystals are, you know, the masculine and feminine energy just coming in a balanced way this morning. I also have a candle, which I haven't lit yet, but there is a candle here off to the side. I did work on my like streamer rewards, so once per stream, someone can, if they're interested, can have me light a candle. So it's here. It's here. I have been burning candles on my own, but I was like, well, maybe we should like incorporate this in some way. So I have that over there, and then I have my power symbol of love, little sticker off to the side here. This is one of the two variations that I have right now, or like design variations, where you actually get to see how the symbol is created with the word love, and then it's the 12-point star in the middle. But yeah, this was a gift that I channeled, but it was basically a reminder that, hold on. No, it wasn't necessarily a reminder. It was a gift to help heal heartache and heartbreak. And so we've made it into stickers, so you can take the power symbol of love or the power of love with you wherever you go. So I actually keep one on the back of my phone. So every time I'm doing work, because most of the time that's what I'm using my phone for now anyways, is working. It's done with love. And then I have a little bit of Palo Santo, which I don't burn very often, actually. I think I've only used this one time, and I used this in like a ritual bath that I did back in December. But it felt important to kind of bring out today, because that ritual bath was a rebirth for myself that came to me and what felt right, and I used it. I didn't burn it last night, but I used the like ashes of it last night to draw on the back of my vows, because we are renewing our vows today. And then the other cards that are kind of sitting here with me in this space and coming in today, or they came in yesterday for me, but they're like coming into this space too, is just this message of repairing the veil and forgiveness. Because all things can be done through love. All things can be overcome with love. I wouldn't be at my 5-year wedding anniversary today if it were not for forgiveness. So I am very grateful. And then there's a few other cards behind it, one being a tidy home with clarity and organization. And again, this for me was bringing through a lot of just like decluttering, purging out the old energy, and the importance of keeping a tidy home for your own like mental clarity, your own mental like sanity. Because when things get cluttered, it definitely, for me, it very much clutters my mind and clutters like my emotional state. So doing little tasks each day to straighten up and tidy as you can, or like wash your counter off, or whatever it is, straighten a blanket, like those things have an impact on your mental health, and so they're important to do, keep up with. The other card came in was Empty Well, Time to Replenish, and it just felt like this anniversary and this time is like, I don't know, this feels really beautiful to me. This feels like the past is in the past. Now it's time to thrive. Now it's time to be like in the bliss, in the joy, in the like magic and harmony of marriage. That makes sense. And then the final one that came forward was Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. And it's interesting, holding, like, doing a couple different things today. I've been feeling like My left bicep has been like twitching a lot. It did it on the last card. It's doing it again right now. But yeah, this just kind of feels like the closing message with my anniversary, with this period of time of just we're moving forward. We're back aligned with our hearts. We're back aligned with who we know ourselves to be, who we are, and it's gonna be beautiful. It is already beautiful, but it's gonna be beautiful. So yeah, just wanted to bring those into the space and share a little bit what's happening in my life. Let's see. Yeah. So those are a little bit of the symbols, a little bit of the different energy and stuff that's kind of it's coming into play today. At least for me, at least in in this space. But it feels really loving, and it feels really balanced, and it feels very positive and very supported, divinely supported. It's like I prayed for this day type of feeling, and it's here, it's happening, it's now, it's done. Like, yeah. I just took a shower, so my hair is still drying. So I keep like playing with it. All right, there we go. I even got, when we first got married, I had this really big, like, puffy dress. Maybe not super puffy, but it was a puffier dress. But I remember at the store, I remember at the bridal shop, or the very first one we went to, there was like more of like a goddess gown, like a Greek goddess gown that I really loved. But and it was substantially cheaper than the one I ended up with. But I really liked that one, and for whatever reason, we didn't get it. I don't remember if I got swayed away from it by my entourage, or if it was just like, oh, this is only the first store, like don't choose at your first store sort of thing. But I've always like thought about that dress, and I like kept that dress in mind. And I ended up obviously buying a different dress, but I definitely always thought about that one and wanted to go back to it. But it was one of those like on clearance, on like you buy the one that's there in the store. And so when I did go back and look for it at one point, it was gone. Such is life. But now that we're doing like our vow renewal today, I end up ordering just like the dress that I'm wearing right now off of Etsy, and it's a similar vibe to that one, but it's actually like more, it's even like more natural. Like this is, I'll do a little show, but it's a wrapped dress, and it's also like a very soft like cotton, like I think it's made in Turkey, but it's and it just feels, this is my little goddess dress, and it feels very earthy, very feminine, very flowy, very like Egyptian. And this is what my body wanted to wear. This is what my body wanted. That does remind me. Hold on, let me send a message real quick. Thank you for your patience. This hair. It's got a mind of its own. It's fine. Here we go. Nope. I could straighten it, I suppose, but I don't really want to straighten my hair. I don't really want to use like heat on it right now as I'm trying to grow it back out. I used to have super long hair. Like I had hair like mid to low back for most of my life. And then it wasn't long after I got married actually, so it's been 4.5 years or so that I chopped it all off. Like buzz cut it up the sides. And my hair had been short for about 4 years, and I finally am like, all right, it's time to grow it back out. And so this is all of like 6 months of growth. I think I started growing it, or like deciding that I wasn't going to cut it anymore. Excuse me, at the end of October or beginning of November. I think that's right. I'm like, let me see. It was okay, beginning of December, because this is a December 2nd photo. Look at that short hair. It's just so weird to look at now. Hold on. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I also wanted to talk some about the different power-ups that I incorporated in the channel, because it's, I don't know, I was having fun playing with them. So I have a standard like hydration check, but that's it reminds not only myself but you all, the chat, to drink up, stay hydrated. There's a kindness ripple, so you get to share kind word or affirmation, and I'll read it aloud. Help raise the vibe, keep the vibes up. I also have the candle ones, so when you like claim that one, it's basically I will light a candle with an intention and like name a collective intention or collective energy for the space that day. Okay, the other one, I have animal blessing. So if I have an animal companion in the space with me, I'll do a check-in with one of them. If they're present and willing to be checked in with. Sometimes they're like, nah, don't bother me. There's pick a card, which is receiving a collective card pull. It's not a personal reading, it's more of just like a message for the moment for the collective. A breath break, so prompting me to lead a collective breath to help ground and center us into the space. Oracle Spark is me sharing an uplifting message or reminder from Source meant for the collective. Then I have Ask Me a Heart question, so this could be it's a non-psychic question. This would be asking me to, oh, here we go. It's a good thing I went through this because I didn't have it set up to have the text included. I kind of need that. But yeah, it's just it allows you to ask me a question and I'll respond with, my life experience and my wisdom instead of strictly like a channeled message. wisdom share, where I share a teaching quote or insight from my spiritual toolbox, and then a mini ritual moment. So we can basically, I'll do an intuitive, like short ritual in some capacity for the collective intention. So maybe we'll do a prayer, maybe it'll be a crystal hold, maybe it'll be a little guided moving meditation, just something to sink us in, you know? I do have an interest in doing different community challenges, but we'll see what comes there. I have some different ideas or different offerings, but I'm not sure. We'll see when there's a few more people in here. Give me just a second. Sorry. Also, I needed to do a little, oops, undo. There we go. I think this is right. I don't know. Yeah, my husband's out running errands for this afternoon and evening. That's why I came on earlier today. But I was like, oh, I really need some different pasties to go with this dress. And so I was like, can you grab some? He was like, here's a display. Which one do you want? So who knows? I circled the ones, but we'll see how those turn out. I don't know. I had something that I've purchased them off of just Amazon before, or like reusable ones, but my reusable ones, they wear over time, like the edges wear. I like the adhesive around the edges wear, and so one, that is not very flattering, or I don't enjoy it, and then two, I had bought a pair that weren't quite the right like skin tone color for me. They're too dark, and they're the ones that I have on right now because they're the only ones I had, and I was like, I feel like I should wear these, but I'm like, I really should adjust this. I say that and I'm like, all right, well, let's just adjust the camera and don't worry about it. You won't have to look at it, and I don't have to see. Anyway, yeah, I think that fills in my little spiel. I will say I am doing intuitive readings and intuitive offerings as well. So if anyone is interested in getting a reading or wants to learn more, feel free to pop in chat. Welcome, PB Undesirables. How are you? Well, lurk away, feel it out, see what you think. Like I said, today's my wedding anniversary, so I'm just, this first part I've just been kind of chatting about my wedding anniversary slash, I don't know, those kinds of things. But I do stream several days a week, and I do different types of intuitive offerings. So it's like whenever you do the join command. Ooh, you want to know about the mug collection? Yeah, I would love to show you the mug collection. So the mugs are all a part of an artwork series that I did, which is called the Surrendered series. And so it's the divine feminine, basically surrendering to the universe, surrendering to divine love, calling in that energy, and then becoming one with it. So the very first one is over here, and that is this is the very first step in the surrendered series, where the divine feminine is surrendering, is bowing, is calling the energy in. It has like a little bit of like her aura around her, and then they also are pink on the inside. You can get them black, pink, or yellow like highlights, but that's the design. And then it walks through like 8 steps. So this is mug 7, where she's really embodying the power, like feeling it in her hands. Her aura is all like filled up, like the energy is just like pouring in. Just trying to see. There you go. And then mug 8 is my favorite, and this is when it's like the total surrender, the total connection with the lights pouring out. It's very tangled. At last, oh my gosh. It's very tangled. At last I see the light, like the star vibes. There's golds and purples, or yellows and purples, pinks, stuff like that. Ooh. Yeah, thank you for asking. But I have all the original artwork like up on my wall, because I did them all on I think those are 10 by 10, or like 10 inch by 10 inch squares. Yeah. And I just have the art on mugs right now. Yeah, thank you. Are you interested in anything else back there? I can point it out too. But they're just different. They're different things that I've created. The egg is not something I created, but the egg is a beautiful blessing that has come my way. I used to set up shop at a crystal shop nearby, and I saw that egg on the shelf. And I was like, oh man, like I knew I really wanted that egg, and I knew the egg was calling to me, but I was like, it's not time for it yet. But I'm like, this egg will be mine in due time. And as soon as I got enough money for it, after I did like a vending event, or like a vending fair, I went back, or like the next time I was set up at that crystal shop, I was like, it's time to buy the egg. And it was just, it has such good energy and such good, like, I don't know, it's just like a blessing. It just feels like a blessing, and it feels abundant. So that's why I love it. Oh my gosh, welcome to the chat, invisible audience. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Let me tune in and see. It was nice lurking and just chatting with you yesterday. Let me see what offerings coming through for you today. Okay, let me see. Okay. Do you have time to do a 15-minute reading so the 15-minute readings are basically, I would do an opening prayer, connecting us, and then bringing through whatever is in your highest and best. It could be energy work, it could be mediumship, it could be cards, just whatever comes through. But I use Reiki a lot in my stuff to help heal and grieve and move through whatever needs to be released. Sweet. All right. Let me see. Do I want to put on this other? No, I'll just leave it like this. Cool. All right. Well, get comfortable wherever you are. I'm gonna go ahead and start a timer. I invite you to just take a deep breath here. If it's comfortable for you, you may close your eyes. divine source, infinite creator, call upon you now to bring forth whatever's in the highest and best for invisible audience. Call upon my team and invisible audience's team of angels, spirits, and guides to bring forth whatever is in their highest and best. Thank you for your time, energy, and gifts. I'm just inviting you to breathe deeply. So I'm just feeling a lot of energy, a lot of tension coming into the eyes, into the forehead, into your nose. Getting curious about what this may be. Feels like anger is coming forward. Inviting any information that you might need to know about this anger. Being told no, there's nothing more I need to share about it. Is it safe to clear? Yes. Invisible audience, I invite you to take a few deep breaths here as we clear this anger that's lingering here in your forehead and the space between your eyes and your nose. Coming up over the top of that front crown, the crest of your hairline. Letting that anger melt away. If it turns to sadness, honoring that sadness, honoring this emotion that's coming up and what it's trying to show you. If you feel like you need to cry, I invite you to let the tears fall. It's your body's way of releasing what no longer serves it, what no longer serves you. Feel the peace washing over you. Feel the energy leaving your ear. Feel the steam turning to dust. To go do whatever is in the highest and best that you no longer need to hold on to. If you need to let out a sigh, I invite you to let out a sigh or a sound or a ha. Feel the balance returning to your system. invite you to call upon the violet flame, the master flame of energy transmutation. Inviting the flame in, inviting it to surround you, inviting it to dance within you, dance within your body, within your energy field, and clear out whatever it is that you no longer need to carry. What no longer serves you. Feel it dancing, feel it weaving. Feel it transmuting. When you're ready, I invite you to call upon the violet flame to come into your left ear. Invite it to give you clear hearing. Clear discernment. To listen from a place of non-judgment, but from a place of love and detachment from the results. Let that violet flame dance along the left side of your neck, into your left temple, removing the tension, removing the fire, removing what no longer serves you, what your body has put in place to protect you, but you no longer need to carry. I invite you to take a deep breath. If you feel your body tremble, that's normal, it's natural. Let it tremble, let the trembles come. You need to wiggle your toes or wiggle your fingers. Give yourself permission to move how your body is needing to move, how it's needing to stretch, to allow that light, the violet flame, to move wherever it needs to go. Maybe you reach up high to the sky, expanding your rib cage, allowing the violet flame to travel within your lungs, in the space between your ribs, into your fascia, along your fascia. Allow yourself to be renewed, to feel renewed. To feel the transformation taking place here in this moment. I'm feeling called to offer you a symbol of protection over your body. It's the power symbol of life, the Ankh. Before I place it on you, I would like you to place your consent in chat. Say I consent or yes if you are consenting to receive this symbol. Nods, that works. Thank you. This time I place the power symbol of life, the Ankh, on your body. Invisible audience, I draw it up the front of your right leg, moving up over your head, the front of your body coming down your right leg, starting at your left hand, moving across your chest over to your right hand, your right hand to your left hand. There we go. Sealing it in. Moving along to the back of your body, drawing the symbol up the back of your left leg, over the top of your head, and down your right leg. Starting in the back of your left hand, drawing it across your arms, across your shoulders, across your right arm into your right hand, sealing it in. You are protected. You are divine. You are one. One with the universe. One with source. One with spirit. One with nature. You are whole. You are complete. The symbol seals you in protection, seals you in love, seals you in light. I invite you to start to connect with your body, your skin, your protector. Feeling your feet on the ground, gravity holding you here in this space. The gravity, the weight of gravity on your shoulders, on your legs, your knees, your shins, your feet, anchoring you back here into this moment. You are love. You are loved. You are light. I send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. As I send your energy back to you, call my energy back to me. Thank you for showing up here in this space. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your gifts. Namaste. You're welcome. Just allowing the dust to settle from that, but take a deep breath. I invite you to open a window if you have a window near you, light a candle, something just to help clear clear that energy that no longer serves you and doesn't need to live in your space. Allow it to be composted in whatever serves the highest and best. Also, eat/drink some electrolytes. Some Gatorade, some salty snacks, some pickles, whatever feels right for you, but make sure you nourish your body. Just allowing that energy to ground out just one more moment before we move on. Alright. Let me actually go crack one of my windows here real quick, and then I'll check in to see where we're at with you, PB Undesirables. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, PB Undesirables. It feels like an oracle card's coming out for you. So let's just check in what that might be before we get started. I'll share. I read from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. Yep, I was like, hold on. Hold on, I have a couple set out to the side. Let me see if those need to be incorporated back. No, those seem like they're off on their own, so. Just do whatever's in your highest and best, however many cards want to come out, and we'll go from there. So. Whatever's in the highest and best for PB Undesirables. Feels like this top one too. Keep going. All right. I'll read the one that popped up, or like that came out upright first, and then we'll go from there. So. First card is 15, Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. Hold it up a little closer so you can see. And it feels like you're just in this transformation area of your life right now, PB. It feels like you're just getting going wherever, like, you've been in a period of rest, reflection, or going through a bunch of crap, and now it feels like, okay, all of everything that's been going on is now starting to take shape. Like, you're this camera being funny. There we go. Everything's starting to take shape. The momentum is starting to build towards what it is that you're meant to do, where you're meant to go. And I'm feeling really drawn to the center of this card too, that the yellow in the heart, which chakra-wise, yellow is more associated with the solar plexus. So it feels like there's like a lot of power around whatever it is you're about to be doing. and it's coming up into your heart. So it's just like you're going to be leading from your heart space, but also in alignment with who you are and from a place of integrity. The next one is Fortune's Wheel, Luck and Right Timing. So this one feels very straightforward. Like luck is on your side, and I'm really drawn to the light that's coming in over here. And it just feels like something about the northwest. Hold on. It's like a feeling of the northwest, and then I'm also like looking or I'm being drawn to like the center of this fortune wheel, and I'm seeing like wings, but I'm also getting like owl symbology, or it's feeling very like owl-esque. So potentially something around whether owls are important in your life, or if they're maybe looking for owls, but owls are wisdom. They're also like seers in the night, protectors. So there's some owl energy coming through, but luck is on your side. Nah, it's good. Great. And then these two. So we have 5 cards total, so I'm going to keep going. The next one is Skybridge, Possibility for Union. This card came up in the collective energy for this week, so let me make sure I'm reading it for you and not specifically the collective. It's like I'm being really highlighted with this pillar, and this pillar feels like it's you. Like this pillar feels like you are this strong, like solid, like the strong, solid pillar, and it feels like a very strong, like masculine energy, with that like sensation that's coming through, and now they're pulling me down to the gap between these two, where it feels like there's a leap of faith that you're going to have to take here soon if you haven't already done it, but it feels like it doesn't, the possibility for union doesn't feel necessarily like a relationship divine union. It feels more like a partnership union, and a leap of faith in trusting whatever that partnership might be bringing in. But it feels career related and not necessarily relationship related. Okay. There's nothing more there. And then it's funny that one was like came out at the same time as this one with the further gate, bold step forward, because it's similar message of, okay, you've made it through this first gate, and like you've kind of dipped your toe in the water, you're starting to see the things, but now it's like, okay, keep going. You gotta like take that leap of faith, get to that further gate, go through that gate, because you're being protected, you're being watched over by your guardian angels over your team. And that's a lot of what I see up here, is like this figure in the rock just like looking down on you, shining their light of love, and even just like the divine rays coming through. You calling out the masculine energy. Yeah, masculine energy is very much our going and doing energy. We all have masculine energy within us, and so it's the get shit done. Like we're doing the damn thing type of energy. And then the final card that popped out is Here you go. This is your balance. The Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Where it's like, okay, now that you're taking your leap of faith, you're going, you're trusting your inner guides, you're following the wisdom, you're doing the stuff, you're coming out of stagnation, you're trusting where you're going, you're taking those steps forward. Sometimes it can feel overwhelming. So don't forget to take care of your body. We are living here in this human experience, so don't forget to take care of your body. Don't forget to take care of your mind, body, and spirit. So fill your cup first. It's good to go do. It's good to build and create, and also find that balance for yourself, whatever that may be, to nourish yourself. Don't burn yourself out by going and doing with all of the new creativity and everything that's pouring in. Like, yeah, just allow the energy to flow. Allow yourself to check in and see, what do I need right now? What must I do? What should I do? What does my body need in this moment? Like, tune into yourself and ask yourself those questions, because they can change moment to moment. And sometimes things that you should do, they're not a you need to do, they're not a must do at this exact moment. They're just a you should do this. And also, it's okay to, go take a shower, go take a bath, go have some fun as well. So luck is on your side. So don't get so trapped up in the going and doing everything that you forget to nourish yourself. I also feel like I really need to highlight this, like, I don't know, this hummingbird-esque butterfly creature, because that's really what I keep coming back to on this image, or like my eye keeps getting drawn to there, and that little glowing orange light above it. And very into colors, so the color for me that's like right above my finger is associated with your sacral chakra, and that is where a lot of your creativity lies, in that like womb space, or in that I guess womb space. So there's like a highlight of that creativity coming through as well. That feels complete. Do you have any questions about that before I send your energy back? Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up in this space. I send all of your energy back to you and call all of my energy back to me now. Thank you for your time, energy, and gifts. And thank you for lighting the candle, invisible audience. I will set the intention. Just allowing the flame to be here today, allowing it to clear, compost, whatever no longer serves us. Here's my little candle. They're my little 4-hour candles. Thank you. It was funny too, because I was like, I almost lit it on my own, and my spirit was like, no, don't light it, just wait. So thank you for lighting our candle. Yeah, I was sharing at the beginning of my stream. I don't know who was here or not, but I I went through and finally added some different rewards and power-ups and points and things, which is fun and exciting. So we'll see how they go. I have also been thinking while I have an audience, I was thinking of doing a community challenge of sorts, and I have a few different ideas, and I'd love to know what resonates, what doesn't. So, oh my gosh. Just oh, I smudged. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Squirrel moment. I have my, like, today is wedding anniversary. We're renewing our vows later, and I had drawn on the back of them some like hearts with, or on the back of my vows that I'll be using hearts with my Palo Santo, and I just got some of the like ash on my wrist. Oh, feels nice. Okay. back to what I was thinking. So I was looking at some different community challenge options, and I don't know, I'm curious to know what you all think of these different options. So one, how do I want to display this? Do I want to just read them out? Would it be easier if I just shared my screen? Yeah, let me just do that. I don't know. That also feels like that'll be really hard for you guys to read, especially if you're on mobile. I don't know. Well, let's just try it. Give me just a moment, and I'll get something pulled up. Just enjoy the gentle vibes. Gentle vibes. The sweet sound of my voice. Let me number these so it's easier to vote in chat, otherwise. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can share this now. Blank page, baby. Nope. Doesn't move. Maybe. No. We'll figure it out. Promise. It's happening. Oh yeah, look at that. That's exactly what you were going for, right? Nope, that's not what I wanted either. See, the thing is it was working before the stream, because that's how it always works. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do that. Ah, have we done it? We've done it. We've done it. Okay. Anyways, these are the different community... Oh gosh. The community challenge options I was thinking about, debating. If there's one that stands out, please drop the number in chat. If any of them are like, yeah, I'd be down for that. But it's just like, I've got lots of tools in my tool belt, lots of areas to explore, and so it's just really, seeing what comes, seeing what feels cool, feels right. Let me 6 ancestors. Thank you for your vote. Like I said, if anyone else tuning in wants to drop a vote in chat, which type of community challenge option stands out for you, you might be interested in exploring or being present for, let me know. Like, do I need to make that bigger? Put me... Here we go. Large font. Or zoomed in. I could bring this back up to it later in the stream or next week. I don't have to make a decision right now. It's just kind of just starting to try to get some feedback, get some ideas. Yeah. I'll just leave it up for another minute and then we can move on. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you for the vote. I've made note of it, and I will keep a tally running for a couple days as I stream and see what comes up. Feel free to pop back and vote for other numbers or vote again. I don't know. Whatever. We're just here. We're vibing. We're figuring it out. Alright. I'll come back. Alright. Let me redo that. I'm just seeing if there's a message that wants to come through. No, but there's not necessarily a message. It's just I kind of felt a wave of grief come into the space. So if you're here and you're lurking and you might be experiencing some heartache or some sadness or some grief, yeah, I think we'll just do like a little collective Reiki share. Let's do a little collective Reiki share. Like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. So if you'd like to stick around and be a part of some collective Reiki, just sit and receive. I invite you to I invite you to stick around and stay and just affirm within that you'd like to receive, basically just consent. So say yes, yes internally. Yeah, we'll just get started. Again, if you're feeling some sorrow, feeling some sadness, feeling some heartache, I'd like to receive some distant Reiki, I invite you to stick around, firm within, take a deep breath. Give yourself permission to receive the love and light and Reiki energy that's pouring towards you. You can pour within you if you would like. If it's comfortable for you, I invite you to close your eyes. Allow yourself to sink into receiving. If you feel yourself needing to cry, tears coming up, I invite you to let those tears come. Let them come, let them leave. Don't wipe them away, just allow them to fall. Honoring them as their gifts. It is not shameful to cry. It is not a burden to cry. You have permission to cry. I invite you to give yourself permission to cry. Just allow the tears to flow. Taking a deep breath. Letting out a sigh or a sob. Or a wail, whatever is coming up, whatever feels natural. Let it come. Let the sounds come. You are held in this space. You are love. You are loved. Taking a deep breath here. It's gonna be okay. You are going to be okay. Grief is temporary. Your grief is a gift. It shows you how deeply you've loved. Letting out a sigh, letting it go. You are loved. You are loved. You are meant to be here. Your world needs you. Your world needs you for who you are. And who you are becoming. And who you've always known yourself to be. You are loved. You are love. You are exactly where you're meant to be. You are exactly who you are meant to be. You are going to be okay. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, you are going to be okay. Whatever situation you're going through is going to be okay. Even though it doesn't feel like it right now. We honor that. We honor you exactly where you are. Exactly for who you are. The light is always here, is always with you. Can be called upon at any time, any moment. Taking a deep breath. Giving yourself permission to let go what no longer serves you, sending it into Mother Earth to be composted, whatever serves the highest and best. Calling in the light, calling it down into your being, into your body, calling in the love. That's here within you. It is here for you. That is connection that you have. Your light, your connection to Source, your connection to Spirit, your connection to love lives within you. You can tap into this connection whenever you want, whenever you'd like, in whatever way feels right for you. You are loved. You are love. You are light. In your time, when you're ready, slowly come back into the present moment, come back into your body, come back into the now. Maybe you wiggle your toes, stretch your ankles, stretch your wrists. Take a yawn or a stretch. Connecting with your body, your spirit, your protector. For you are whole, you are complete. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for sharing in this exchange. If you're new here, welcome. I invite you to like, follow, and subscribe. If you'd like personal reading, you can see the links in my bio and book a personal reading or personal energy work with me. We're so loved. Thank you. Thank you for showing up here. Thank you for your comment, Zabu Ninja. There we go. And welcome to the chat. I did just get lunch delivered to me by my loving husband, so I am going to go on a couple-minute break, and so I can go eat for a few minutes. If you participate in that, I invite you to open a window, light a candle, go nourish yourself, and we'll be back in, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you all enjoyed a little break and just some gentle music while I was nourishing myself with Powerade and Chick-fil-A. All right. I'm back in. I see we have a new person in the chat. Thank you for joining, and thank you for joining the queue. Let me see. I guess before I get started, I'm just gonna catch up on everything. And also, welcome back. Good to see you, DFX Hots. My day is amazing. My day is great. I'll stream for a little bit longer and then I'll probably hop off and go play some video games with my husband. So, yes, welcome UD. Let me see what kind of, if we're in alignment to do a reading and what kind of reading might be coming through. And also let me mark. Okay, it feels like a tarot card's coming through for you, UD. So just taking a deep breath, sinking in. We'll just see whatever's in your highest and best will come through. Sure. Whatever is at the highest and best for UD, 1907. I invite you to take a deep breath, UD. Alright, so the card that wanted to come out today is Ace of Swords. Hold it up for you. Just see whatever's in your highest and best, what's coming through. There's a lot of anger in your field. There's a lot of like hurt and frustrations, and I think that's also why the symbol of the sword is coming up, where it's just like there's a lot of like fighter energy. I need to fight, I need to fight, I need to keep fighting. And there's a lot of like a disgruntled, irritated energy. And like I'm feeling it a lot in my head, and it's coming up over my crown, the top of my head, and also kind of coming down. It's lingering more on this left side. So I invite you just to take a deep breath here. I use Reiki often in my readings to help transmute, and so you can affirm within to receive some Reiki. And allow this anger, this frustration, this irritation coming forward that's really being highlighted at the crown of your head, at the very top of your head. Also in the bridge of your nose, your forehead, and the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Feels like if there's a snarl, or if you feel like honestly, yeah, I invite you to make a snarl face. Like, really feel into this anger for a moment, because I think it needs to be felt to be released. So if you're somewhere private and you feel comfortable doing this, I would invite you to make like a really mean snarl face and just like really scrunch up your nose. Feel the tension in your eyebrows, feel the tension in your nose, feel the tension in your temples. And just really squeeze all of the muscles here in your face. Take a deep breath and do it again. Let it go. Let the anger go. Give yourself permission to feel that anger and let it leave your body. You don't need to hold on to it. I invite you to keep breathing at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. Just making sure that you are breathing. Allowing this energy, this angry irritation energy to be felt, to be honored for whatever it is trying to show you. Perhaps you invite it or ask it on what boundary you might need to set, or what message it has for you. When you're ready, thank it for showing up. Thank it for giving you the wisdom that you needed to honor, to see. And allow it to go. Allow it to go in peace. And if you're feeling sadness come up afterwards, know that that is normal. And invite that sadness forward to be felt, to be heard. Ask your sadness what it's trying to show you, what message it has for you. So you need to know that you are loved. You are loved. Letting it go. getting a sign from your higher self that that's enough energy work from me today. So I invite you and want to share with you as you go out these next couple days, next couple weeks. Whenever you start to feel yourself getting really angry or irritated or the sadness coming up, I invite you to take a step back if you can from that emotion. See if you can detach from that emotion for a moment and ask it, what is this emotion trying to show me? What boundary do I need? Where do I need more love? That will help you move out of the crazy 8 cycle of going between anger and sadness. That'll help you begin to come home to yourself. But you got this, Yudi. I believe in you. Spirit believes in you. Your higher self believes in you. Your entire spirit team believes in you. You are loved. You are light. And I'm sending you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. I send your energy back to you and call my energy back to me. Thank you for showing up in this space. Thank you for receiving. And also thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Namaste. You're welcome. Good to see you again, Moonflower Orchid. Thank you for being here. Also, thank you for the comment on my hair. Alright, DFX Hots. Let's see what offering is coming forward for you today. DFX Hots, are you still here? Because if so, we're feeling a trapped emotional clearing. And Moonflower Orchid, you can ask a specific question. We can see if the cards will / spirit is in alignment on answering. So yeah. DFX Hots, are you still in the chat? Okay. We will reorder, and if they come back, they can come back. So she's gonna do I'll move you up, Moonflower Orchid, so we'll actually do you next. And I'll keep DFX Hots there just for a minute if they come back. So let me see. Okay, it feels like an oracle card is coming out for you, more Moonflower Orchid, or oracle cards. Do you want to put your question in chat, or do you want to just kind of... Oh, you're back, DFX Hots. art fan base. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do Moonflower Orchid DFX Hots just because we switched, or I wasn't sure if you were still in the chat. So I'm gonna do Moonflower Orchid, but then we'll come right back to you. That's okay. I appreciate you sticking around. Oh. Ah, okay. Okay, Moonflower Orchid. You want to know, how do you grow your art fan base? Okay. All right. Well, it was all of these, so let's just see what happens. All right. Moonflower Orchid. How do you grow your art fan base? Message from Spirit. Oop, I gotta be able to see myself over here. Okay. Yeah, this feels very straightforward, and it's very much, you need to radically accept yourself, radically accept your art, radically accept what it is you're creating, quit doubting yourself, quit doubting what you're putting out there, and really just own your power, own your gifts, own your creativity, and the right people will align whenever you feel that confidence, feel that that creatorship in yourself. It's like, stop looking at the message of like, stop looking at the numbers, stop looking at you know, how many likes or whatever it is. It's just like, create to create, and the right people will align. This next card, Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. This, really the message with this one just feels like, look to the moon. And so the moon could be feminine energy, it could be whether you're like astrology, if you're connected to astrology. But really it's just, this card they're just really highlighting, like, look to the moon. Look to the moon. Garden of Venus, Rest and Renewal. Being highlighted that like heart that's like right in the middle here for you. It's like it's coming down off the top of the branch. And this just really feels like a message of self-love. Give yourself the gift. Love yourself enough to rest and not focus on the numbers. Give yourself the love to nourish you, nourish who you are, nourish your mind, body, and spirit. And I always see like this cutout space, this open space here in the middle, always kind of looks like a blob person. And so I feel like there's something around just, it feels like there's something around like, you are the light. Like you are a part of the light. It's like a very ethereal feeling with it. It feels like there's a bigger step forward that you're about to have to take in your trust. I immediately started thinking like financial, so maybe you're potentially going through something financially, or like the reason you're putting so much pressure on yourself with the art is because of financial strain. It feels like no, they had me stop there. Just trying to see if there's anything else with this card. No, they stopped me from saying more, so I'll keep going and just hold that up for a second. But it feels like there's a big step of faith, a bold step that needs to be had. This next card, Sky Bridge, possibility for union. This also for you is giving me, I mean, this card's been coming up a lot this week. It's kind of in the field right now. Where there's this like possibility for partnership. There are different things that are aligning that takes a bigger leap of faith. It's like you just got to get over this very first big gap, this very big step to like get the momentum going, and then once you get over this big step, then it's everything else feels much easier. I'm checking to see if there's anything else with this card for you, but this is very much career related, not relationship. But yeah, taking a bold step, potentially a new partnership coming in of some sort, or being open to the possibilities of what a partnership in your space might look like. Because you never know where opportunity will present itself. And you also got this luck card, which is amazing. So luck is on your time. Luck is on your time. Luck is on your side. Things are happening in divine timing. Things will happen when they're meant to happen. Just align yourself with the version of yourself you want to be, that is the creator that you are. And watch it all unfold. Follow your North Star. That feels complete. Do you have any questions before I send your energy back to you? You're welcome. Okay. Then I send your energy back to you, Moonflower Orchid. I call my energy back to me. I send you, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Thank you for showing up today in this space. Namaste. Hold on, my dog is making weird sounds. Okay? You just dreaming? You just dreaming? Okay. She's just making weird sounds, and I sprayed the house earlier because I was getting some bug bites, and so it made me nervous for a second. All right. Okay, DFX Hots. You are now in the hot seat. And you said you want to know how your girlfriend's doing. You had a fight and you haven't talked for 3 days. I don't think we can't tune into your girlfriend because we don't have her permission. Or we don't have her consent. What was coming up for you when I originally checked in was like a trapped emotional clearing, which are about 7 minutes. Is that something you would be interested in? Okay, cool. All right. So how these work, I think you've been in here before, but I'll give the spiel anyway for anyone new. But basically, tune into your higher self, invite any trapped emotions that are ready to be released, come forward, I'll share pretty much the entire conversation I'm having with your higher self and letting you know what it is that you might need to know about it. And then if it's safe to clear, we'll clear it using Reiki. That said, I invite you to take a deep breath. It's comfortable for you to close your eyes. Whatever's in the highest and best for DFX Hots. I invite any trapped emotions that are ready to be cleared, ready to come forward at this time. Hearing pain come forward, and where is the pain lingering? The heart and the temples, area between your eyes, behind your eyes, the bridge of your nose and your jaw, and the clenching of your jaw into your chin, to your ears, up into your forehead. Do they need to know more? No. Is it safe to clear this pain? Yes. DFX Hots, I invite you to take a few deep breaths. You clear this pain that's ready to be released, that no longer serves you. It's lingering in your face, your jaw, and your temples, and your forehead, and the bridge of your nose, and your chin, and your chest, or your heart. Are there any other trapped emotions ready to be released today? Yes, what might those be? Hearing betrayal. Where is betrayal living? It's in your ears, along the sides of your cheekbones, up through the temples, the sides of your face. It's in the roundness of your neck, and your shoulders, and your upper back. As you hunker over in an attempt to protect your heart. It's the rounding of your shoulders. It's the shrinking of your shoulders and the shrinking of yourself. It's the feeling of being stabbed in the back. Do they need to know more about this feeling of betrayal? Yes, what do they need to know? You are not what happened to you. You are not what happened to you. You are not who happened to you. You are you. You are you alone. Do they need to know any more? No. Is it safe to clear? Yes. I invite you to take a few deep breaths as we clear this betrayal. You are not what happened to you. You are not who happened to you. You are you and you alone. Are there any other trapped emotions ready to be released right now? Yes, and what trapped emotion might those be? Heartbreak. Do they need to know more? Yes, what do they need to know? You are loved. You are love. You are loved. You are love. You are loved. You are loved. Is it safe to clear? Yes. Take a deep breath as I place the power symbol of love here on your chest and your heart space. Feeling that light and love pour in from above, anchoring into your body, into your being, sending what no longer serves you into Mother Earth to be composted in whatever serves the highest and best. If you feel the joy, if you feel the blissful feeling coming to you and you want to smile, allow yourself to smile. Allow yourself to giggle. Allow yourself to feel this bliss, to feel this joy, to feel this happiness, to feel this pleasure, to feel this ecstasy, this breath of fresh air, this deep inhale and deep exhale. To return to who you are, who you've always been. and who you are becoming. I send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Thank you for showing up here today, showing up in this space, for sharing your time, your energy, and your gifts. This time I send all of your energy back to you. Call all of my energy back to me. I blast out whatever remains to be compost and whatever serves the highest and best. You are love. You are loved. And you are light. Namaste. Ground that energy in, connect with your feet, connect with your being, connect with your body. I invite you to light a candle, burn an incense, maybe crack a window wherever you are. Just allow that energy to clear, allow the new energy to pour in. I'm not quite sure what that message means. Once more onto the brilliant radiance. Ah, heavenly radiance. Yeah. Feel that divine energy. Exactly. Time to unleash greater full potential. You got this. You're tapped into your heart. You're tapped into your spirit, your soul, your connection to source. Exactly. Just keep showing up how you want to show up in the world. Keep choosing love in whatever way that looks for you. Feels like a card wants to come into the space. think it's just the one that popped out. No, this feels like a card just for the collective who might be tuning in. So partially for you, but also for the space of who's ever listening, whoever tunes in later. Just kind of feels like a card to bring in here. And it's one we've seen several times on this stream. So I feel like Spirit really wants to highlight the energy of this card and the energy of focusing on being whoever you are, focusing on being like your strength, what you have to offer. Focus on healing whatever it is that you need to heal. Because the partner or partnership that is coming or that is here, that they're doing the same for themselves. And when you nourish yourself first and you show up wholly as yourself, you create this partnership that is unstoppable. And we all go through this leap of faith. We all go through this, got to take that big first step. Someone's got to make that big first step. You got to do it. Be willing to take that step together. In choosing love, in choosing that partnership, in choosing union, and whatever that looks like for you, whether it's in your relationship, in your career, in your within your family, finances. There's that very first step is always going to feel the biggest. It's always going to feel the scariest. But once you do that, you'll learn that it wasn't so bad. And the steps get closer and closer together and are much easier. And you can walk them together. And you're not alone. You're not alone, and also you're on your own journey. We all have our own journey. So you're not alone, and also you are alone. But the you being alone is no one else is going to have lived the life exactly that you've lived. And that's a beautiful thing, that you get to have your specific experience, your specific experiences, and bring those to the world, bring them to your community, your country, and your world in whatever way you feel drawn to serve and share or not share those. So your experience is uniquely yours, your reality is uniquely yours. And so in that case, you are alone. But in the cosmic sense of our connectedness, you are never alone. You have a team, a spirit team up there with you. You have other souls on this planet, and your reality that have had similar experiences or similar emotions or have walked adjacently similar paths. So honor your uniqueness. Honor your beauty and your individuality. And honor becoming who you are meant to become. And allow yourself to welcome in a new partnership, and whatever that may look like, with someone who also is honoring their own individuality and their own journey. That's shared with love and light. Namaste. It's now raining here, and the lighting in my office has gone down, and it's like the light is being really weird. But hold on, my cats are fighting. Let me go break that up real quick. All right, that took slightly longer than I was expecting. The cats had somehow got themselves in our pantry, and the door got closed on them in the pantry, and they were not happy to be in the pantry together. Everyone's fine. But I think I'm actually going to use that as a good time to sign off for today. I think they need a little extra love and some good grounding breaths. So yeah, I think that wraps it up for me, because I no longer feel grounded to to do readings, but thank you all for being here. Thank you for tuning in, listening, just hanging out in the vibe. Take care, DFX Hots. Take care, friends. Sending you all so much love and light, and I'll see you again next week. If you're new, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. All right. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.